Hey, what's up, guys? Justin here again. Week 4 of training with Mastell. So this was obviously the last week of the 4-week block. Heaviest week as well. Went up to about to 95% on everything for singles, and then actually did some reverse band stuff as well over that. So I think it was 100%, 102 and a half, and then 105 for 3 singles with reverse bands on each exercise. Everything went really well except the deadlift. So deadlift, I was supposed to do 4 singles at 635. I only got 1 single. I think part of it is I did 630 for a double the week before too. So Mike and I kind of discussed it, and I think the intensity just on the deadlift itself ramped up too quickly and got kind of overwhelming sooner than we had expected. So we're gonna change that a little bit. Gonna go in more of an undulating kind of intensity for deadlift. Everything else is gonna stay the same because everything else is going really well. So just that little adjustment on deadlifts for this next 4-week block, and see how that affects me, how things work, and whatnot. I think the accessories are going to change as well, which would be cool. Not that I didn't like the accessories we were doing, but it's always good to have some variety. Just hit muscles differently, and mentally is a good break for changing exercises around and whatnot. Also this week, so starting on week 4, I started with doing the diet app through Renaissance Periodization. So if you guys aren't familiar with RP, they've been around for a while. Dr. Mike Israetel and Nick Shaw are the two main founders of it. The app is fantastic as far as if you're looking for diet coaching and can't really afford like the one-on-one personalized coaching. The app, if you have app is regular price. I think it's like $14.99 a month. It does pretty much everything that you need it to do. It calculates your macros, breaks down each meal, depending on, lets you pick how many meals you want to eat each day, what kind of work you do, how intense your training is, off days, on days. You can do maintenance diet, fat loss diet, muscle gain diet, and then it also gives you, based on what you need for the week, it gives you a weekly shopping list, which is hugely helpful. You don't have to, calculate. Oh, I need 8 ounces of chicken for 6 meals this week. That needs to be cooked weight, and then calculate how much you need. Like, it does all that shit for you. So it tells you the raw numbers that you need to buy in order to cook and get down to the numbers that are actually being eaten at each meal, which is huge. That's a big thing for me too, because I used to always end up with, like, at the end of the week I would have no food left because I kind of underestimated what I needed during the week. Main reason I'm kind of doing that, obviously, number one, I want to lose a little bit of fat. Um, and I also I wanted to see like if I was kind of on where I was supposed to be as far as total calories and macro breakdowns and all that. And I was surprisingly close to most of the numbers. Total calories, I was probably a little bit high, and I was a little bit high on fat and low on carbs. So it kind of made me adjust those things. So we'll see how that goes over the next, 6 months or so. So far, so good. Week 1 was really good. It also reminds you when you're supposed to eat, so it gives you a little notification. Check in your meals. You can weigh in however many times a week you want to see progress, and tracks all of that as well, whether you're losing weight, gaining weight. And then at the end of the week, it actually tells you, it asks you, like, were you hungry? Were you not hungry? Were you overly stuffed? And then it adjusts the macros up and down based on that as well, based on your weight loss, based on what you're trying to do. So very cool app. I definitely recommend checking it out. I believe they have a 2-week free trial as well, so you can kind of get in there and play around with it and see if it's something that's going to benefit you. But anyways, like I said, training went decently well. Only thing was the deadlifts, which I know are going to be frustrating to kind of figure out. So I knew that going in, so I'm not too upset about it. This was still the heaviest 4 weeks in a row of deadlift that I've probably ever done in my lifting career, so can't be too upset about it. I'm just gonna make some minor adjustments and move forward. So we'll see you guys on week 5 with probably some new exercises and stuff. So stay tuned, it'll be super exciting. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the channel, please like, subscribe. So, see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Peace.